everyone, let's start our class today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Alhamdulillah, nice to see all of you again for our meeting today in biology class. But before we start, let's check your attendance here. And is everyone comes today? Yes. Everyone six, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. And before that, let's start our lessons by doa. Fatih, Abdul ya. The leader ya. Okay. Abdul, please help me to lead the doa, please.
Before we start our lesson today, let's pray together.
A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Raditu billahi rabban wa bil islami dinan wa bi Muhammadin nabiyyan wa rasulah. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma.
Yes, thank you. Hopefully we will have a fruitful meeting today, yeah? And did you know what we want to do? You know? No? No? Yeah, it's okay, because we have a new materials, and then just to check your background knowledge, so let's say, just do what you can, your best that you can. So don't worry, I just give you some test. It's a pre-test, and then do your best. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. I will send send the link of the test to your group class. Okay? Okay. You can click the link, please. I will give you at least maximum 10 minutes, nothing, not less, not more. So, good luck. Okay, thank you so much for taking the test, yeah? And then the result I will give you in the next meeting. But now, because you have the new materials for today's activity, but before the activity, I will give you some introduction, of course, and you can take a look at the TV. Yeah, in our TV, there are some things that I want you to give some opinion about the picture in front of you. So let's start with the person that has glasses. Let's see, glasses. Farid, yeah? Okay, just randomly, yeah? Randomly choose, okay? So, Farid, please, what do you think? I just want one word to describe this picture. One word. What you can say about this picture?
It's about animals or species.
One word, yeah? I say one word. One word, please. Don't say it's a plant, it's too much. I just need one word.
Species.
A species. Okay, thank you. Good. But I still want other perspective in here. So let's start with the person that in his family he's the only child. Anyone?
Biko.
Nice, Biko. Please give the other words that you think can describe this picture.
Explanation.
What is it? Explanation. Okay, it's about explanation to living organism. Yeah. Farid says that it's a species. Yeah, it's correct also because there are so many species or living organism type in our world, our earth. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, now last person. Yeah. I want three students to give their opinions. So the last student is the ones that has their battles in the desk. Okay, okay, only yeah. Okay, thank you. Then hopefully, yeah, I hope you will melengkapi apa bahasa Inggrisnya complete the sentences or the words from Farid and from Enrico, and you are the last that give their opinions, please. Classification, thank you. So, based on your friend's answer, it's actually all of them correct. And the thing I want the most to hear is there are variation. Correct? There are variation amongst living organisms. And essentially, it's not part of the thing that I want to discuss because this is in the first unit. We don't need to discuss about this. But the terms that I want you to know that the variation is not only found across species, but within species, within our population. We as a human, correct? Yes. We all here is a human, and we still have variation in here. The ones that have glasses, me, Farid, and then who else? Jill sometimes use glasses, and the ones that have curly hair, straight hair, and wavy hair, everything. That's the variation that I want to talk about because this is the thing, the materials that we need to discuss today. So, I want one student to give an example what the characteristics that can be shown in our populations as a human here in upper B class. And the ones that I want to give the example is student who the laptop is the highest price. Highest price. Thank you. We are humans, all of us humans, give one characteristics that we share. Yeah, we share in common, but it difference. What is that? I say the example is hair, yeah, and then what else? What else? Anna. Skin. In here, what's the emphasize? Skin that has, is it the color? Or is it the texture? Or anything? Color, yeah. Color, it will be more easier to discuss. Because some is white skin, some has the brown skin, yeah. Some has a non-white skin, yeah. So, yeah, this is the thing that we know, that's the variation. But this introduction is only for your to get better understanding before you get the activity. So, let's see the activity that you need to do today. So, like the materials that we learn, yeah, here I will give you also a variation of activity, okay? Variation of activity that you need to do is choose, yeah? You can choose either you can become a rules writers here, yeah? You can also take the file in our blue class, yeah. This is just from the TV. writers, and then there are also visual designers, critical analysis, storytellers, mathematical modelers, researchers, and the last one, problem solvers. This is just one of the methods that I want to try for all of you, that there are roles in society that you need to have, and you need to feel confident about your skills. So before I give you the activity, choose the roles. What do you think you feel suitable for you? Yeah. So I will give you, I think, 5 minutes, and then we will start again our instruction, next instruction. Okay, good. Okay, I think everyone is already choose their roles, yeah, for their activity. And you can also check, I give you the file here, that each roles will have activity based on their skills here. For an example, there are visual designer. Visual designer, you can choose, there are not only one, but 3 activities here. You can design a visual representation of protein synthesis, or you can create an infographic highlighting the key component of protein synthesis, and etc. But if you want to get more challenge, you can try to pick roles like researchers here. Researchers, you can have the objective about monohybrid process and codominance. It's the application of what we learned about variation and selection materials. So depends on you. I will give you the freely to choose that you want to do, and then like here for the researchers, the activity is conduct in-depth research. Here, so you have the laptop, you have your own mind, yeah, brain to think critically, and then make the report as good as you can. Yeah. So here, hopefully everyone understand their roles and their activity. You need only to choose one. Yeah. Choose one minimum. If you think you can do it more than once, yeah, I will give you some notes, and that will be good also for you. So everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Karen, is it good for you? Yes? Okay, no problems here? Okay, good, thank you. Abdul, how are you? Good? Yes? And then you guys, nice? Adi, any problems? No? No? Okay, loading, yes, loading, yeah, good, good. How are you? Zil? Nice? Okay. Hasan? Nice? Okay. And then Lucy? No problem, yeah? No difficulty, thank you. How about you, Benny? Good, yeah? Good? And then what is nice? Oh, yes, what's wrong?
What is means biodiversity?
Oh, biodiversity, okay. It terms that we use to describe that every living organism are having variation. Okay, so it's between population, between species. It's across, not like that we discussed before in population like human. No, but it's like there are group of plants, and the plants is so diverse. It's so very variation. It's still talk about the diversity. It's a variation actually. So no problem. Yeah, just other terms. Okay, good. Thank you. Then Malik, how are you? Good, yeah, nice. And then Fabian, okay. Malik, nice. Sabir, good. Afif? Okay, proses ya. And then Yanko? The best one I think ya, Yanko ya. Yes. Okay, now because you already understand the each of activity, and then you can start the activity. But if there are difficulty, I will help you, and feel free to just ask anything that you still need to understand about this particular topic. But just raise your hand if you have any difficulty. Oh, okay, Abdul.
So, I want to ask for the translation.
Okay, you want to know what is translation. Okay, here's the thing. Your objective, your objective are, I think, about protein synthesis, Okay, good. And then you make some design, as a visual designer. Okay, thank you. Translation is just one of the process before proteins can be formed. So there two, you already know the transcription. Thank you. That's good. And then translation happen if this transcription process occurs, and then it's going to the place that they need to do in our cells. They will. Its essence, can be defined as translation. So we try to read the codes of genetic from the DNA. So here it will be read, and then it will become amino acids, and eventually it will become the proteins. Okay? Good. Thank you. Any others? Maybe. Okay. Yes.
I want to ask about
Okay.
like in this picture, I still don't understand. Across into our
In our cells actually, yes. Okay, the thing is that you similar with other, make some design here. Very good design, thank you. And then the confusions about transportation term. Actually, in your level, you don't need to know about this term, but I think it's a good thing that you add some new information without our beside our rules, and it's just the process between transcription and translation. That's the two things that you really need to understand. Because if you already know the transcription and what is translation, transportation means the DNA that we transcript from this transcription process, we bring this to the ribosomes to take the translation process. So it's just just like the name, transportation. It takes something from place 1 to place 2, just like that. Okay, good, nice. Okay, good. I think everyone is doing the activity, and just keep going. Okay, because you already done the activity, individual activity. Now I already make you as a group. Either it's 2, 3, or 4, and I just want to clarify each group has already discussed their work. You try to understand each other's work, that you have your own roles in that. So let's start with the first page here, Afif and Yambo. What the roles are you? Afif is
Number 1.
number 1, you are writers. Okay, and then Yambo? Okay, same. So you are a double writer. And what's the objective that you try to work?
What do you have for?
What's your work about? I don't know. What's wrong?
With that, like,
Oh, liking. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I will wait. Here. If you're still liking in the TV, I share with you the writer's role, yeah. Writers. Which one? Sorry, not this. Nah. Which one? Is it read an essay, report, or about inheritance? Essay. So it's different. Different, yeah? I see. So you exchange the information between you two?
Yes.
Nice. Is it understandable? Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. So that's the good thing from the first group, yeah? They are the same writer, and then they have a different activity there. The ones try to, Yamgo, you are trying to write essay about chromosome, yeah, correct, yeah? And then Afif is about
Report.
Oh, the report, yeah, the report in gene sequence. Okay, thank you. Good. So, based on that activity that they did, it's actually still in the general concept of our materials today. So, let's see other groups, yeah. Maybe they try the hardest part in this material, but who knows? Let's try to the second group here. Sabri, Farid, and Fateh. What roles are all of you? Writers, okay. Farid writers. Writers, all of them writers, okay. So, is it same for the activity? Same. The first point. So, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Fateh difference that he talked about the inheritance, the down part, yeah. So yeah, good. As already interchangeable information in your group, yeah. Okay, thank you. So it makes more strong concept understanding. Okay, thank you. And then, so it's still same like the other group, yeah, the first group, all of them is brighter. But let's see here, the group from Farouk and friends. How about you, Farouk? Storyteller, mashallah, storyteller, yeah, storyteller. And then, Fabian? Writers again, and then? Writers, Malik, and Enrico? Writer, yeah, oh, so there are 3 writers and storytellers. I think the writers is kind of similar with the first 2 group, yeah? So let's digging up with the Farouk perspective here. As a storyteller, you try to choose which one activity that you choose. Is it the first point, yeah? Is a craft compiling narrative that vividly describe journey of the stem cell. So I think the first writers group and then your friends not familiar with the stem cells terms. Can you maybe give some explanation, Farouk? Just a short sentence, okay. Just to sharing with other groups also. They are not just this activity.
Stem cell is like cell. You can be translation to be fat cell.
Okay.
Red blood cell.
Okay.
and other cells.
Now, can you repeat Ahlan from the Farooq answer? What is stem cell? Yes. Well, it's okay. Let's hear from Farooq again. Okay. The stem cell is a cell.
From bone,
Okay, from bone.
and the cell can be cardiac tissue,
Okay, cardiac tissue.
neuron, fat cell, and other.
Okay, let me simplify what already Farooq explained. Stem cells mean every cell that can become every kind of cells. Yeah. So it's like Pokemon. What's that? Pokemon. Yeah. It can has evolutions from just put on quote evolutions. It becomes something else. So the cells itself is not differentiated. So it's not specialized. It will become specialized cardiac cells, or it's our heart's organ. It's the building blocks. We call it as a cardiac cell. And then there are nervous cells, and etc. There's so many of them. So that's some good information from Farooq. Thank you, Farooq. Good. And then let's move on to Andrew's group. Yeah. Here there are Gani and Ardi. The roles from Gani is storyteller. Okay, and then Ardi is visual designer, right? Okay, good. Already changed information. Yeah. Good. We have discussion. And let's see from visual designer, Ardi. It's a new roles that not already mentioned before this group. Which one do you choose, Ardi? Here. Let's see, visual designer. Yeah. Is it this first point, second, or the third?
The first one.
The first one is about protein synthesis. Yeah. Protein synthesis. And what do you think, Gani, from the design that Ardi made? Is it clear? Is it any feedback that you want to give?
It's amazing.
It's amazing, mashallah. Yeah, alhamdulillah. So, it's a good thing that you have support from your friends. And let's check Gani. Ardi already done. And let's check Gani. Did you berani itu apa bahasa Inggrisnya?
Brave.
Yeah, did you brave enough to try, telling your story about anything that you make in your laptop?
Yeah. I haven't done yet my work.
Oh, you're not really finished yet. It's okay. So let's just skip and move on to others group. Yeah. Let's go to Ahsan and friends here. Gozi and Zil. What's your roles, each of you?
I'm right.
Writers, Ahsan writers. Gozi, writers also, and okay, Zil as a storyteller. Okay, here we can see that storyteller is the most materials that we know it's difficult here. And which one that you choose, Zil?
Genetic inheritance.
Okay, the genetic inheritance objective. Which one? The first point, second, or third point? The first one is about transmission of genetic information. Let's see. Before I try to explain it. Let's see. Is it anyone in this group know the transmission terms that been discussed there? No? No, yeah. So this is new because no one else tried this activity before. So let's give short explanation about what is transmission here. Just yes.
When information from our parents is transmitted to us.
Okay. Let's make it more simple, yeah. We have characteristic, correct? Our body features, yeah. We have this by design, and the design, quote unquote, we have it, we get it from parents. Thank you, from parents. So here, the genetic information that transmits is actually it's a generational transmit. So from our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and so on. That's the definition of transmission. So no confusion again, yeah? No, yeah? Thank you. I think the writers same, yeah? Same. Because I think the majority choose writers. That's the easier one. So it's okay, still it's good. You're doing your work. That's the important thing. And let's do the last. Yeah, get to the last group here. Faiz, Abrar, and Kana. The roles, each of you, please mention it. Faiz?
Talk about design.
Design, yeah? Okay, design. Abrar? Same, design. Writer. So, there are two designers and one writer. So, I think I want to, yeah, from writer's perspective, yeah. You already saw the design from your friends, yeah, Anna, yeah. What do you think? Is it clear, or maybe there's something that you want to give some feedback to your friends, maybe? Yeah?
Maybe it's like they make it in design. It's very simple.
Okay.
It's related to the material.
Okay.
For each certain design, explain all of its aspect in the material.
Thank you. So the design from Abra and Faiz, from Hana's perspective, is clear, simple, and is easy to understand. So thank you. Give it a applause. Now, before we go to the next steps, just work your activity until it finished. And if you already finished, just wait before our next activity. So, good. Thank you. Okay, now because our class discussion is already complete, yeah, your working is very good, and then your discussion with your friends, hopefully it can be have some new perspective for you, yeah, for all of you, and just to check, yeah, because before our activity I give you some pre-test, now I give you post-test, okay? And I already shared the link, you can click on it. Please work individually, and the duration is 10 minutes. Start now. Now, good, thank you. From the test that you already take, and before we close our session today, let's just recap our activity, your understanding, yeah, that we learned about the variation, about the genetic information. You know that differences are okay and it's normal. Did you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes. And never ever try to make anything that not like you to become like you. Yeah, that's not natural. Just accept it that everything is different. You have your own roles, but you still have function. Yeah, you have your own function in society. later, yeah, in life. So please work as good as you can, and everything that you do, I think you will have the results. Yeah, later you will accept it. So that's the, I think, conclusion for today. Anyone want to give opinion or give their stance on this topic that we already learned? Or you want me to choose randomly again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay, it's okay. Let's say I want student that has big headphone, yeah? Big headphone. Which one? Biggest, yeah, the biggest. Oh, that's the biggest headphone. I think Anna is already shared the. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's okay. Just, I think, short sentences with 3 or 4, 5 words about the thing that we learned today.
We had the conclusion of the topic that we learned today is we can understand more about biology.
Okay.
We can understand inheritance, or that I have read it about relation between genetic information,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, nice. Thank you. Give an applause to all of you. The important thing is you know that you learn something new every day. If you don't know, don't afraid of it. Yeah? Don't afraid. Because state of not knowing is good. Because you know that you are smart enough to get better. So I think that's all for today, and we can close our session by reciting Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. I hope that's helpful. Any mistake that I have been, I'm so sorry. Bila itu tadi kali ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.